Okay. Sorry guys, the mic was off. So am I audible right now? Am I audible right now? Yes, 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 yes. So I might made a buffoon out of myself, right? Till now. Okay, what I was saying is that we are conducting this session to clear all your doubts. Whatever sessions in budding mariners we conduct, the webinars, the orientation classes, the lives, all these things, all of these free sessions or free classes, whatever you are getting, we are conducting in order to clear all your doubts, to make away your confusions regarding merchant navy and give you good amount of knowledge and awareness of about merchant navy generally. That is what we are trying to do. That is what we have been trying to do from the past 5 6 years, right? So we have 3 persons watching. So yes, as I said, the main motive of this video is to clear your doubts regarding February batch. We'll talking about what is February batch, what is sponsorship. We'll be talking about which all companies come for February batch, how many seats are they having for each particular companies, which all companies come in which all colleges, what is their stipend, what is their eligibility criteria, what is their waiting period, everything, each and everything we will be discovering, we will be discussing today. So yes, in meanwhile, if you have any doubts, if you have anything related to February batch, upcoming August batch or this August batch, anything, any doubts, any confusions regarding anything, you can just put out in the comments, or yes, you can fill out the Google Forms which is in the chat right now. You can fill out that as well, and me, myself, my team, we will be contacting you. So yes, I guess 4 people are there right now, and I don't see much doubts coming up. So everything is cleared or what? Yes. So if you need guidance, as I said, you can fill out the Google Forms, or you can just call me in this number. This is my personal number. If you call it, it will ring in here. So you can do that as well. Okay, so first of all, let's see what is a sponsorship. So I guess most of you might know what is a sponsorship, right? Is there anyone in this chat, in this live right now, who doesn't know what a sponsorship is? Anyone? 4 people are there. So anyone who doesn't know what a sponsorship is? Anyway, so after once you clear your 12th examinations, the private shipping companies like the world class companies conduct their own selection process in order to recruit students to place their selected cadets in their ship in the future by completing the pre-C course. So basically, by saying it in simple terms, after 12th, a private company will select you and they will tell you that go do your DNS or BSc or BTech from that specific college and come back to me and I will give you job in my ship. So that is sponsorship in very simple terms. It is a job guarantee even before you start your course, even before you start your pre-C training. Okay, clear? Yes. So any doubts about this? What is sponsorship? You can just let me know in the chat section. Live chat, you can let me know. So February batch, we all know, right? We have two batches. We have the August batch and we have the February batch. So for DNS, we have two intake in a year. One is in the August, which is currently happening, and one is in the February, the upcoming February batch. You can, if you are having an IMUCT rank, a qualified valid rank in IMUCT 2026, you can appear for the February batch as well. But remember, the February batch is only for DNS, Diploma in Nautical Science. Clear? Is that clear? Yes. Okay. Now let's see what the procedure is, what the complete procedure is in order to get selected in your February batch, this upcoming 2027 February batch. Okay, so first of all, what you have is, first, in the upcoming February batch, till the time you hit October, November, the applications, the company application will start to open at the time of October or in the time of November. So in this time, the forms will be starting to come up, and yes, the written test will be there. Once you get shortlisted in the application, the written test will be there. It will be happened anywhere between November, starting from November, it can last till even December last to Jan 1st. Jan 1st. Till Jan 1st, it can uh, extend till. Then comes your interview. So once you are selected in your written test, then you have your interview part. So your interview part, once you clear the interview part, you can go for your medicals. Company will say you go into that specific medical clinic, get done your medical certificate, take all your tests and come back to me. So once you clear that as well, you will be getting an offer letter from that specific company, which is also called the sponsorship letter. Clear? So once you get that sponsorship letter, it will be stated that you can go to that specific college and do your pre-C courses. So you go to that college, take admission and start your pre-C training. So that is the complete roadmap, starting from your application to your joining in college. And I hope that is clear as well, right? Now, if you have any more doubts regarding the process, regarding your preparation, regarding which all companies to apply, regarding your eligibilities, which all companies you are eligible for, you can just book a one-on-one mentorship just by uh, contacting me in this number, or you can just go fill out the Google Forms, which is in the chat box. Yes. Now, moving on, these are few of the, I would say, different sponsorship company which come for your February batch. So if you have any doubts, you just ask me, okay? So Anglo Eastern is there, Anglo Eastern Maritime Academy is there. Okay, that is the company and they have their own institute. Then we have Fleet Management, right? Then we have the Great Eastern, they also have their own institute. Samudra, we have Samudra ESM. ESM is the company and Samudra is the ESM is the company and Samudra is the institute. Then we have Seven Islands Shipping Limited. They have their own institute. It is called SIMTI, Seven Islands Maritime Training Institute. Clear? These are few of the companies which come for your February batch, and we have many more companies as well. So we'll see one by one. So if you have any doubts regarding this, any of these companies or any questions, you can just ask me in the comments, or you can just fill out the Google Forms which I have given. So Anglo Eastern, it is one of the largest ship management company. Their eligibility is 70 percentage or more. You have to get minimum 70 percentage PCM. Then yes, the stipend is $500 to $600. The type of the company is a management company. Waiting period is very low. They send to their own college, which is in Karjat, Maharashtra, Anglo Eastern Maritime Academy. And the vessels they have is tankers, bulk carriers, containers, all kind of vessels they do have. Then comes your fleet management. They also require more than 70 percentage PCM, $500 per month. Management kind of company. Their waiting period is also moderate. They send you to International Maritime Institute, which is IMI Noida, which is in UP Delhi side. Okay, then they have tankers, bulk carriers, containers. So they have their own institute, which is IMI. Now again, Great Eastern, they have their own institute, Great Eastern Maritime Studies, Lonavala, and the eligibility is less than 60 percentage. Stipend is 600 rupees, not $600, and it is an ownership company. Waiting period is a little bit of concern. It can extend till 9 to 12 months. So this is about Great Eastern. Now we have other company called Executive Ship Management. which comes in Sims. They have their own institute, which is Sims. They provide 400 to $650 as their stipend for deck cadet. And yes, 60% PCM is their criteria, and but they do prefer 70% plus students. So keep that in mind. And management company, the waiting period is also a bit of concern, 5 to 9 months. And yes, they do have containers, tankers, bulk carriers, all these kind of vessels they have. Seven Islands, again 70% PCM, $350 stipend, ownership company, 6 to 10 months of waiting period. Seven Islands Maritime Training Institute, Maharashtra again, and they mostly have tankers. Seven Islands company mostly do have tankers. Yes. So that was it about the companies. Now those were the external companies which 100% comes for their this year's February batch. They are 100% sure that they will be coming for this particular February batch. Now we will see some of the internal companies. You all know what is internal companies, right? Internal companies are companies which come through institutes, so they won't release their own forms in their website, so they come through institutes. So whenever you apply for any institute, you go for the written examination, then according to that marks they will send your details to different companies, and that different companies will be contacting you for your interviews, and then you get selected. So that is internal companies. So whatever we discussed was external companies. So what we are going to discuss is internal companies. So if you have any doubts for the before session, for which all companies come, or how to prepare for each and every company, as you all know, most of you might know that all companies have different kind of written pattern, different type of interview pattern. All these differs from company to company, right? So the most important thing is that you do a proper company specific preparation. That is the most important thing. And if you need help in doing that, this is the place where you can find the help. You can just text cadet on this number so that I know you are someone from this live, or you can just fill out the Google Forms, and I will be contacting you real soon. So I hope you guys don't have any doubts, or else you can just keep asking in the comments. Okay, now moving on. Yes, so these are the list of internal companies. We have Scorpio, we have MOL, we have Eastaway, Tom Tankers, Dock and Dale. These are few of the internal companies which come, and there are few more companies as well. D Amico, all these companies also come internally. So for Scorpio and Dockendale, 70% is the PCM, 500 to 700 is the stipend, and they come in Ganpati University. And yes, these are the types of vessel which they have. For MOL, 60% PCM, $600 to $800. Ganpati University is where they come. Eastaway, again same Ganpati University they come, 65% PCM. Tom Tankers, again Ganpati University, also in TMI, Tolani Maritime Institute, Pune. Dockendale comes in IMI, International Maritime Institute, also they come in Great Eastern as well. So if you want to get sponsored by Great Eastern and you go, and in your first semester or in your second semester, external companies come like these. Internally they come different companies and they can select you as well. Yes, now this is the confirmed seat numbers in which you will get a chance. Yes, just a minute. This is the confirmed seat numbers in which you will be getting a chance to participate for your Feb batch. So this is the total number of seats. 560 seats you have. For Anglo Eastern you have 120 seats. You have Great Eastern you have 80 seats. Seven Islands you have 40 seats. Sims, Tolani, Kanpat, HIMT, SCI, TS Rahman. All these different companies, sorry, different institute, all they have 40 seats each for their February batch. So that is the total number of seats, and it comes to a sum of 560 fixed seats you guys will be having in the upcoming February 2027 batch. So I hope that is clear, right? So these are the fixed institute which will be coming, and the internal companies which we talked about before. These companies, they may or may not come depending upon their demand and supply chain. Okay. Yes. Yes. So any other further doubts you can ask in the comment section. I mean the chat box, live chat box. You can ask anything, any doubts you can ask me so that I can clear all your doubts one by one live. So if you understood something, or if you got something valuable or informative, you can just give me a thumbs up so that I know if you guys understood what I'm saying, if you guys understood what I'm trying to explain here. Right? അക്കാഡമി പറ്റി നല്ലതല്ലോ പറയുന്നേ. സത്യമാണോ സർ? ഫോക്കസ് മോഡ്. വാട്ട് അക്കാഡമിനെ പറ്റി എന്താണ് കേട്ടത്? Okay, I secure 1936 rank OBC NCL category. Can BTech in can I get BTech Kolkata campus? OBC NCL category. OBC NCL category. I hope you have applied for that, Deepak. So if you had applied for that, yes, you do have a chance. Wait till the third list comes. So if you can get, if you won't be getting, or if you will be getting that, like on the cut, I won't be able to say because no one can predict that. We can only see the last datas and all. So OBC and CL, yes, I would say you do have a chance. You stick on to that. You wait till your third list. You may have a good chance of getting that. Okay, how to prepare? What is the use of colleges releasing DNS from if they doesn't provide sponsorship? Colleges do give you sponsorship if they are releasing the DNS form. So basically, okay, so we'll take one institute. So TMI, Tolani Maritime Institute. Okay, they opened their DNS form for their this August batch. Now it is closed, but they opened their forms for both the August batch and the February batch. Okay, so for the August batch, most students like have been selected in XT shipping, Tom Tankers, Scorpio has externally come. All these companies they have got selected in. T Erudite, Tolani have their own company, so they also sponsor students. So just like this, different institute may have tie up with different companies. So once you apply to their DNS in any institute, they will conduct your examination. By regarding that mark, they will be sending your data to different companies which they have tie up with. So that companies choose who guys are shortlisted, and you will be contacted by that company. Is there any interview material batch? Yes, we do have like proper February preparatory batch, which is called Param batch. So for that, to know more, or we will be conducting like company specific preparation for each and every company, whichever you are eligible in, which you want to prepare for, which is your wish to prepare for, that we will be preparing for that to company specifically. We have each and every team for every company. So those who are already working in that specific company, they will be teaching you, they will be taking your mock interviews and well, and the special note, special feature, we are providing unlimited mock interviews as well. Yes, our grade only have 40 seats in Feb 2027. Yes, സാർ ഞാൻ അക്കാഡമി ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യണമെന്നുണ്ട് ബട്ട് വീഡിയോസ് ഒക്കെ നെഗറ്റീവ് റിവ്യൂ വരുന്നത് എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്യാമോ? ഫോക്കസ് മോഡ്. സോ ബേസിക്കലി നമുക്ക് ഈ വർഷം ഓൾ ഇന്ത്യ റാങ്ക് 1 വന്നത് നമ്മളെ അക്കാഡമിയിൽ നിന്നായിരുന്നു. വേറെ അക്കാഡമിയിലേക്ക് കിട്ടിയില്ല. ഓക്കെ, സോ നമ്മളെ അക്കാഡമിയിൽ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്ന സ്റ്റുഡൻസ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അതിൽ യെസ്, വി ഹാഡ് സം ബാഡ് റിസൾട്ട്സ് ആസ് വെൽ ബിക്കോസ് ഓഫ് ദെയർ ഓൺ ഡൂയിങ്സ്. സോ നമുക്ക് അവരെ പഠിപ്പിക്കാനാണ് പറ്റുള്ളൂ, നമുക്ക് അവരെ മാക്സിമം മെൻറ്റർ ചെയ്യാനാണ് പറ്റുള്ളൂ. നമുക്ക് അവരുടെ കൂടെ പോയിരുന്നിട്ട് എക്സാമിൽ ഇരുന്ന് എഴുതാൻ പറ്റില്ല. സോ വാട്ട് എവർ ദേ ആർ ഡൂയിങ് ഇൻ ദെയർ എക്സാം, ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ദ കോൺസിക്വൻസ് ഓഫ് ദെയർ ആക്ഷൻസ്. അത് അവരെ നമുക്ക് നിയന്ത്രിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ലല്ലോ, ഇപ്പൊ റിമോട്ടില്ലല്ലോ അത്. So whatever they are going to do in that exam, that we can't judge, right? So അവര് അവിടെ പോയി ചെയ്യുന്നത് നമുക്ക് കൂടെ ഇരുന്ന് എക്സാം, so that consequences they are supposed to like suffer. So അതിന് അവര് നമ്മളെ ബ്ലെയിം ചെയ്തിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല. That is just a blame game, and it is just another media stunt by other coaching institute as well. So okay സാർ, അപ്പോൾ കോളേജിൻ്റെ DNS എഴുതി പാസ്സായാലും സ്പോൺസേഴ്സ് കിട്ടാൻ ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ടോ? സോ ബേസിക്കലി സ്പോൺസർഷിപ്പ് ഇല്ലാതെ DNS ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല ബൈ ഗോയിങ് ത്രൂ എ ലീഗൽ ടേംസ്. സോ അതല്ലാതെ ഏതെങ്കിലും കോളേജ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് സ്പോൺസർഷിപ്പ് വേണ്ട, ഇവിടെ വന്ന് പഠിച്ചോളൂ എന്ന് പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ, ജസ്റ്റ് റിമെമ്പർ ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് എ തേർഡ് ടയർ, ഫോർത്ത് ടയർ, ഫിഫ്ത്ത് ടയർ കോളേജ് ദാറ്റ് ഈസ്. सर अब कॉलेज ओके, SCI कितनी रैंक पे कॉल कर रहा है? सर आंसर में ग्रेड है 46 बैच। Great Eastern is having 80 seats. We just discussed it. Sir, SCI is calling for interview on which rank? So SCI doesn't conduct any written test, right? So if you have like better ranks, better PCM, then you can expect a call. Yes. Okay. Now budding. Sir, answer me. 40 seats? No, 80 seats I already discussed. And stop spamming the comment sections. Okay, any other doubts? Any further doubts? Anything you guys can ask? And who was it? Focus mode. സോ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അക്കാഡമി ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യണം, നമ്മളെ റിസൾട്ട് നോക്കിയിട്ട് ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യുക. യു ഡോണ്ട് വോണ്ട് ടു ഫോൾ ഫോർ ലൈക്ക് ദ പബ്ലിസിറ്റി സ്റ്റൺസ് ഓർ എനിത്തിങ്. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് റിസൾട്ട് നോക്കാം. നമുക്ക് ലാസ്റ്റ് ഇയർ എത്രത്തോളം റിസൾട്ട് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു, ഈ വർഷം എത്രത്തോളം റിസൾട്ട് ഉണ്ട്. ഈ വർഷം ഇന്ത്യയിൽ നിന്ന് ടോം ടാങ്കേഴ്സിൽ 7 പേരാണ് സെലക്ട് ആയിട്ടുള്ളത്. സോ 7 ഔട്ട് ഓഫ് 7 ഈസ് ഫ്രം ബഡിങ് മറീനേഴ്സ് ഇറ്റ് സെൽഫ്. ഓൾ ഇന്ത്യ റാങ്ക് 1 ഈസ് ഫ്രം ബഡിങ് മറീനേഴ്സ്. നമുക്ക് അണ്ടർ 100, അണ്ടർ 1000 നിരവധി റാങ്ക്സ് ഉണ്ട്. So you are choosing a coaching, or you are preparing, or you are investing to prepare to get selected, right? So go for the coaching or whatever institute who can provide a good amount of selection rate. And talking about budding mariners, we do have a selection ratio of more than 75%. That is the topmost in India, that I can promise you. Sir, answer me. Yes. So I would say we will just wind up the session now. So if you have any further doubts, or if you have any confusions, or if you want to know more about our February preparatory batch, which is a Param batch for your 2027 preparation, you can just text me in this number. You can just text me cadet, or you can just text me Param, so that I can understand that you are in need of the February batch. Or you can just fill out the Google forms as well. Sir, 6083 rank 77 PCM, which company I can apply for Feb batch? 77 PCM. 77 PCM means you are eligible for every other companies. Whatever companies are coming for February batch, you can apply for each and every companies. You just need the right preparation. 6000 rank is also not that bad rank. It is a decent rank. So you just need the right preparation, and you know where to get it, right? What was his name? Dilshad. Yes, Dilshad. You can just fill out the Google forms, or yes, my number lies here only. You can just call me in this number also. When will be IMUCT 2027 conducted? IMUCT 2027 will be conducted on the end of May next year, or in the starting of June next year. Yes, so I hope that was more than enough for today. So yes, that was it. If you have any further doubts, any more doubts, you can just fill out the Google forms. And yes, I hope every one of you have given me a thumbs up. Yes, so that is it. So let's wind up the session, and we'll see you in the next session. So till then, take care. Bye bye. All the best for your February preparation as well as your next IMUCT preparation.